Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just getting started. Just getting started. Just checking for audio. Checking for audio. Give me 1 second. I'm just checking for audio. Checking for audio, guys. Checking for audio. Check, check, check. Audio. Audio check. Okay, we have audio. We have audio. We have audio. All right. Welcome to the live session, guys. We're new at this. We're just starting out. So just wanted to knock some of the kinks out while we're doing a live homeschool lesson. Just teaching the kids, going over one of their modules for school. So what do we have here now? This is, what are we doing with the phonics? Add ER, UR, or IR to make a word. So we adding ER, UR, OR, or IR to make a word. Oh, this is some tough stuff over here. So let's write this down. So it says write ER, UR, OR, or IR to make a word. So we go down. You did yours already? He said nope. Okay, so these are the words over here on this side. Okay, it's more clear now. These are the letters that they want you to add to these words on this side. So like I said before, you have ER, UR, IR, and E. So this first one here, where it starts off with D, then you have two letters that you can fit in here, and then a T. Which letters do you think can fit in there? UR. Which word does that spell? Does that spell a word? Huh?
No.
No, it doesn't. So let's look at this first. We probably have to unscramble these words before we can continue here. So we're gonna take this E. Oh, the IR here. Look at the IR. What word is that? Put IR in that first one and then tell me what that word is. What does that spell?
Oh, dirt.
Dirt. There we go. That's your first word. It took three of us to get that answer. Not as easy as it looks, folks. Okay, now let's see the next word, huh?
How about ER?
Where are you gonna put ER?
On the second one, nurse.
You are.
You are the
Good job. You see that? Good job. You are. That's great. That's excellent. What about the next one? I know the last one. What happens if I just keep bothering everybody? You put an E in the last one. Just keep bothering everybody. And the last one, if you just put an E in there, what does that spell? Some people call those pesky things. Oh, I gave you the answer. That comes into the house during the winter. They come out. Pest. Yeah, you can use that one. That last one you can use. Perk. It's like if you get something extra. It's a perk. Now you can check your answers. Great job. Great job. That's excellent. It took us all that time to get that in. All right, let's go to the next one. Yeah, we're going to the next activity. That was excellent. You guys did a great job on that one. Can you guys hear me out there? Still great audio? Let me know if you can hear me, if you can't hear me. I can see the screen here just to see if you guys can hear me or not. Okay, now in this section, you guys are gonna unscramble the word. So these are the words up here in the word bank, and then they're gonna give you a scrambled word, and then you have to pick the word out of the word bank to help you unscramble that word. But you don't need to look at it, the word bank. You can just unscramble the word and then check for it in the box. Uh-uh. Make sure you spell it right. Then you go to the next one after you get it. What was the first one?
No.
Okay. Okay, now what is this one?
Net.
Okay, make sure you spell it right.
One.
Good job, good job. And make sure you guys take your time and spell the words the correct way. See if you can spell the word without looking in the box. Once you figure out the word, see if you can spell it without looking at the box. Teaches you to spell, which helps you with your reading. Oh, you did that one without even looking.
What was it?
Tell Grayson what's that word. You know it? Tell him. Just tell him the word. Yeah. You say it loud. You know the word. You got it right. No, no, don't point to it. Just tell him. You did a good job. Just tell him the word. You don't have to point to it, because that we need him to learn so that he can write it himself and spell it himself.
Just.
You're good at this, Melanie. You just have to feel more comfortable in writing the words.
I cheated. I looked it up.
That's okay, as long as you get it. As long as you get it, it's fine. As long as you get it.
Oh, Y-S. Y-E-S?
No, no, I don't think that's the word.
S-E-Y?
Which word is that? You said the word already, Grace.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Good job. Good job. That's it. Now you can review your responses. You reviewed them? Press review.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Yeah, you got them all right. All right, now you can go to the next web page. Excellent. This is all we're doing, just monitoring the children doing their work. After a while, they get it all by themselves. It's great. You know, if you guys have any suggestions on what we can do to improve this, let us know. Any suggestions are greatly appreciated. Okay, keep going. All right, you can go through the flashcards and say each word as you go through the flashcards. Arrived. What's that one?
We arrived home.
Scratched. And then you remove it.
Hi. Hi.
Elbow. I scratched my elbow. Good. Now you remove it. Go ahead, Grayson. You'll go one at a time. One.
Company.
Good job.
We are having company at home today.
Good job. Adopted. Now read it.
Go.
Good job.
I thought I was adopted a baby.
Come on, Grayson. Remember, stay focused, Poppy.
I am lonely when my sister is away.
Oh. Which word is that, Melanie? Company.
I'm alone when everybody leaves. We are having company at home.
Good job.
Scratched. I scratched my elbow. I guessed that one. I
Good
got it
job.
right.
Good job. Is away. Good job. Your turn. Good job.
There. Take the dog
Keep
on the
going.
leash.
Good job.
To walk the dog. Oh my.
Good job.
I'm trying to get them. Yeah. Adopted. We adopted a cat.
Good job.
Right
We
here.
didn't adopt a cat. We bought a puppy.
Here. The heat?
Remember to remove them. Okay, keep going, guys. Keep going. You guys are doing a good job. Great job. You guys all finished?
Yep.
All right, great job. Great job. Awesome. Awesome. Again, this is our first extended live. We did another live back in Disney, but it was just to see how it goes. We're gonna keep trying to do these every now and again just to see how everything goes with the live sessions. But this is test out as we do some homeschooling with the children. I see the comments popping up as we go. They are great. Let me get my handy device here. Where the device at that I can see. It was tight. It was a small one. Just checking around for it. All right, here it is here. Let's see some of the comments here. All right, people are saying great work. That's excellent. Great work. Good job. Good job. Excellent. What are you guys doing now?
The activity.
Oh, this is the activity. So let's talk about it. Number one, it says, why does mom think that having another dog would be good for Bobby?
Mom thought.
No, don't read the paper. You gotta tell me from your head. Hold on, Melanie.
Mom thought it was a good idea to get a dog for Bobby did not have to feel lonely. I think I called her dog.
Huh? What do you think? They got another dog. You could say the same thing Grayson said. To not be lonely. Good job. Tell me when y'all get to number 2. Wait till we get number 2. We're gonna answer it together before we answer it. All right, we're gonna try to get it right the first time so we don't have to go back the second time. Remember, names and places are always capital. Names and places are always capital, okay? So if you have to say Bobby's name, it's capital, okay? Hey, Henry and Kevin, how y'all doing? We having fun over here. This is our first live. We're just knocking the kinks out. It's gonna get more interesting, but this is just homeschool. So during the homeschool, it's a little boring, but once we get out there, well, they said it's not boring. Yay! Well, so as we get outside, then we start doing lives outside, interacting with people, asking them questions about camping and being in the RV and different seasons. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But we're gonna stream this just to see how it goes, just for this one assignment. Hopefully they'll be done before an hour, but I won't keep it on for that long. Thank you guys for commenting. I can see the comments coming in. Norman Powell, thank you for the comment. I see you coming in. They said good job to you guys. It's excellent. job, guys. You finished the number one. Remember, guys, if there's anything that you want me to try with the kids, any ideas to make it easier for them to learn. I mean, these my children are very bright, so they adapt to any type of learning situation. So it's really good. But any tips that you guys can give, I grasp on anything, and you guys can take the tips from us. Okay, y'all up to number two?
Yeah.
Okay, where did Pixie live before moving with the Carters?
Um, Pixie lived in an adoption center.
Okay, do you agree with them, Melanie?
Yes.
So where did Pixie live?
Pixie lived in an adoption center.
Good job, Mama. You remember.
Mommy.
Oh, you get a high five too. Yeah, you know you get a high five too. All right, let's type that in there for number two. Remember, names and places get capitalized, right? So Pixie is a name, and the adoption center, that was a name in the story. What am I looking for here? How many people we have in the chat so far? Let me take a look here. I can see how many people we have. No, this doesn't say. It just says how long the chat is going for. But maybe it'll pop up later and I can see how many is in the chat.
Oh my God, spell it. I need to look at paper.
I do have an assistant here, my wife, that is helping me on the side. So she's able to help me. We have 5 people in the chat. I mean, I can see who's writing and who's asking questions.
Center? Capital?
Adoption Center, yes, that's a place too. The whole place was called the Adoption Center. That was the name of the place. That's a big C, capital C, capital C. Let's look and see how many the comments we have here. Thank you guys. I see the comments coming in. Thank you. This is us every day. I was lucky to get the day off from work today. I'm so happy.
No.
Let me check up on something and I'll be right back. Okay, what number are we on now? 3. Why did it take a while for Pixie to get adopted?
Because she had to train, so she would not.
Remember your feet on the floor, Papa.
She had to learn she had to learn so she could not scratch up or bite anything.
Yes. What about you, Melanie? The same, but you have to tell me. Why did it take a while for Pixie to get adopted? She had to get trained. All right, good. She had to get trained. So, why did it take a while for Pixie to get adopted? Because she had to get trained. She didn't know any commands, so they wanted to train her before she was able to get adopted. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. And what was Pixie? A cat? A mouse?
No, what the heck? She's probably.
What was Pixie? Pixie was a puppy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to see if you guys were paying attention.
You're a cat.
Pixie was a puppy. Somebody's about to start barking. I can look at him right now and see. Our pup is ready to start barking. He's looking at me. He's trying to make eye contact, but I'm not going to look at him. Remember, names are capital and places are capital. Okay?
Oh, wait, where's my Pixie? Oh, she wants to do it.
Remember, stay focused. We'll take a look at some of these comments here. Hey, True Helper, I see you there. Thanks for coming in. It's my first live, yeah. I still have to send over the email to Andy. I'm just trying to get the kinks out. Yeah, my dog knows. He's looking at me right now, the tail straight up in the air, so I'm trying not to look at him. I can hear him now. I get him some treats in a second. Guys are doing well. Sometimes when we're doing these lessons, especially the language arts, it takes hours to do. Usually they want you to do one of these lessons in a week. So it's not just a day. They want you to get do it in like a week. But we can knock out the lesson more likely in a day. But it'll be the whole day, and then for the rest of the week we review. So all of these things that we're going over, it has their vocabulary words in it, it has their spelling words in it, and we just have them doing it over and over again, just so that they can remember how to spell the words, and they know how to define the vocabulary words and how to put together sentences. And capitalization. They throw in everything together this lesson. Most of it is hard. Some of it is easy, but we get through it. We have multiple brains in here. We put everything together. Supreme Papo, I see you. What's going on, brother? Let me know when you guys get to number 4. You at 4? You at number 4?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay, number 4 says, why did Pixie have a lot to learn?
Pixie did not know many commands, so she had to.
Are you reading from the paper?
No.
I see you reading. Remember, put your feet on the floor, Papa. Melanie, why did Pixie have a lot to learn?
Because Pixie.
Yeah, Grayson just said it. She didn't know a lot of commands. Yeah, you know how we teach our dog? We say sit, or we say lay down, or we say jump. But we don't say jump, we say up. And I go to the side and I say up. He knows to jump to my side, right?
Yes.
And then when I say sit, he knows how to sit.
Yep.
So when they were talking about this dog Pixie in the story, Pixie didn't know any commands. So they wanted to teach the dog some commands. So that's why she had a lot to learn. So okay, number 4. Thank you, True Helper. You try to keep them in groups like this. We have more. They're just not on camera right now, but we have 3 more. These 2 are in the same grade, so their work is the same, so it makes it a little bit easier to do them together. Then we have another 2 in different grades. We have a 14-year-old. He's able to do his own work, and then we can go in and just check to see if he's doing it correctly. And we have one in kindergarten where we have to be on there with her to guide her through it. But her lessons, we can get through them in an hour or 2. My 2 second graders here, takes them a little bit to get through the language arts. The math they got in a breeze. We taught them math ever since they were like maybe 3 and 4 years old. So they're able to count by 2s, 5s, 10s. My doggy's barking because I was looking at the camera. He thought I was looking at him. Oh, there he goes.
I just said Josh.
Focus, Papa. We have 1 more of those to do. Let me do a little time check to see how long we've been on. Okay, continue writing, guys. I'm going to get my pup a little snack because he's running around. I'll be right back. Remember, the Smalls RV Adventures. Yeah.
It's such a surprise. The one working for Snurrs wasn't the bad guys. It was Sam all this time, right in front of our eyes.
We're on number 5.
On number 5?
Yep.
All right. Let me pick this book back up a little bit. Make it out of the way. All right, got some dog bones for my little pup. Break them in half.
Those are real.
Help keep him quiet.
Those are real.
No, these are not real. These are like treats for them. I don't know what they make them out of. We can go read the box a little bit later. Okay, number 5. Why did the Carters take Pixie home a while before adopting her? You guys don't remember?
The Carters. I'm not remember. I was
You
trying
don't
to read the
remember?
paper.
Oh, it's easy, Papa. Remember, they took the dog home so that the dog can get comfortable
Okay.
with Barbie. Because remember, you have 2 dogs. You just don't want to bring the next dog in with your dog. You have to work them in slowly to make them get along with each other. Right?
Yeah.
So that's the answer to number 5.
I wish we got like 2 puppies.
They took Pixie home for a while so that they all can get comfortable with each other.
Remember, I'm not starting 5 minutes after, alright?
Okay? That's number 5. Tell me when you guys are done. Charisma. Yeah, come give this to puppy. Say hi to the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, okay. It's my elder daughter.
That's hers.
She's helping me too. Let me read some of the comments here. See what's coming in. There's a lot of comments in here. That's great. My first live. I didn't think it was going to be doing this well. I thought it was going to be like 1 person. I see there's a couple of people in here, which is nice. Yeah, it's a lot in a lot of them in here. They grow fast. Everybody keeps telling me they grow fast. We just came back from Disney. We were working over there in Disney too. We were doing some studies and then went out to the park afterwards. But it was great to enjoy the weather with the children. But if my schedule stays the same, we going back down south next week. All right, they're almost finished with this lesson. This is a good thing here. You see a time check on yours?
The thing?
A time check? No. Doesn't
No.
say it. It's fine.
I think you have to
Yes,
go
we're gonna-
right look.
No, no, I can see it on
Oh.
the main one up there. I can see it. But we have to see. I have to ask Andy. Again, I'm gonna email him about that. About so he had moderators. I have to find out how to get that, because that was pretty cool where people were able to help him. That was really, really nice. Yeah, this is like part of the Smalls RV Adventures schoolwork. This is the part that you don't see. You finished that one? All right, good job. Fist bump. Bye, y'all. Again, I think homeschooling is really great. I mean, you can get your children so far advanced of the crowd. 'Cause my children, they've been doing it for a couple of years now, and they know how to type, they can write, they can read. I mean, they're way ahead of the schedule here. It also allows them a lot of free time to be around family and engage in all these extra activities. You finished, Grace? All right.
We put other in there. Each other.
We have autocorrect here. They help each other.
I thought I got other.
Okay, he's gonna put it in there now. Good job noticing he didn't put it in there.
I
That
already
was
did
great.
it. Did he? No, it's already there.
Hey, totally relaxed. What's going on, Jim? That's my friend Jim there. Jim is a YouTube creator as well. Check out his channel, guys. Jim is great. He's totally relaxed. Jim, if you want, you can copy and paste your page into the group, into that chat. Like, I'm gonna learn how to do it because when I was on one of my buddies' live, he was able to do it for me. Someone copy and paste my name, our channel's name into the chat. So if you want, you can do that, and people in the chat, they can subscribe to your channel because you have a great channel. They did. They taught me more, Jim. Especially my oldest son. You know how it is when we get a little older. Okay, you guys up to number 6? Okay. How did Bobby react to Pixie?
First he acted surprised, but when he got used to her, he was excited.
He was excited? What about you, Melanie? How did Bobby react to Pixie? When the dogs met each other, what did they do? They ran around. Yeah, they ran around. First, Bobby was like, oh, "There's another dog in here." Then he was shocked at first and surprised, and then he started running. He was excited. All right, so that's your answer for number 6. Remember, names are in capital. Okay.
I'm just looking at number 5.
Remember, names are capital. Hey, give the puppy another treat because he's gonna start barking. He's looking for those things there. I'll probably let him out so he can be part of the live before we end. was surprised so many people came in. I'm like, I'm so happy about that.
I think we're not gonna finish this in an hour. It's already 1:30.
Oh, thank you, True Helper.
Dad's surprised it has a red line.
Sir, S-U-R. It's for surprise. Did I spell it wrong?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I spelled it wrong.
Pink.
Don't worry, I spell things wrong sometimes. It's S-U-R. Here. S-U-R. I left the R out. It's one good thing about working on these Chromebooks, because if you spell something wrong, a little red line comes underneath it so you can see that it's spelled wrong. And
I-S-E-D.
the children can correct themselves. Or they can correct your errors.
Come on.
You spelled it right?
No, says red line.
Okay.
I did S-U-R. Oh.
S-U-R-P-R-I-S-E-D.
Sauce OP.
Yeah. These things smell like cookies. You know, these
Yeah.
dog biscuits, they smell like cookies. One time I was in the shop and they had free samples. I didn't know I was in a dog shop. But you guys will find out about me more as you watch some of the videos. Because I'll be driving, I'll be at gas stations and I don't know where I am. But I ate one of these dog biscuits before and it was actually good.
What the? Are you kidding?
No.
Still has red line under it. I did
Which
audio.
word has a red line?
Surprise.
S-U-R.
Just I never.
Did it come out?
Yeah.
Okay. Say thank you, Melanie.
Thank you, Maya.
All right, finish writing. Now we have to stay focused. I'm telling everybody I'm talking, and they stay focused. They're not staying focused, but they're doing very well. I have a lot to learn about mods and everything. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Only 106.
Again, I'm a total newbie at this. Anything in the RV, I'm good to go. But like the video thing is, I'm learning as we go. So it's like I take all the help I can get. As one of my students ran to the bathroom. You want to give him another one?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Welcome.
He loves those things, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me do a little time check here. Sorry if my nose is right up on the camera. I'm gonna do another 20 minutes just to see how this goes. Remember, any tips you guys can give, throw those tips in the comment section down there.
I'm done.
Good job. I'm gonna throw those tips in the comment section. Remember, focus, Poppy, so you can be done just like Melanie, so we can move on. Once we're in the saving stage, then we can chit chat, we can talk. But you have to finish that one bit. But you have to make sure, remember names are capital. And remember to give them space, Melanie. You want to give the dog a treat?
Oh, me, I'm the dog treat.
Focus, Papa. You think these things will get him fat?
No. Maybe.
It seems like you just keep eating them.
I think they get fat off table food more than
They
dog
go
food.
through.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Let them work, Melanie. Okay, Melanie, you can save yours. complete down there? Did you remember to write your name at top? Yeah. Okay, download complete. Double check to see if you wrote your name on the top. All right, good job. Go back to your lesson. You guys are almost finished with that. This one I'm gonna save. This last one I'm gonna save until he starts barking. But I think he's kind of full right now because he's just sitting down in the crate. So I'm happy about that. You finished, Grayson?
Yeah.
But guys, remember to stay tuned to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Go through the videos, watch the rest of the videos. Next week, if my schedule don't change, we're headed to North Carolina, the Tar Heel State, or Duke. Yeah, I was a Duke fan. I like Zion Williamson, but he got drafted to the NBA, the New Orleans Pelicans. But also like the Tar Heels. You finished this page, right? All right, go to the next page. Let me see what you have next on the next page there. Okay, so this one is kind of easy. What we're gonna do next? We're gonna wait for Grayson though. Don't start. Wait for Grayson. Now remember, when you're writing sentences and you're putting commas, okay, wait, give me 1 second. Let me go over it. If you're writing a sentence and you're talking about multiple things inside the sentence, it's a pause. So you have to put a comma. So if we're talking about pets, let's say we have 3 pets in the house. Let's say, oh, I have 3 pets in my house. They are a dog, comma, a guinea pig, comma, and a mouse. So you have to put the comma and a joining word for the last one, and a mouse, and then a period. So every time you put in the commas is when you talk, and then there's a little break, and it happens when you're describing multiple things. So you put your name in there, okay, save it. There's 2 commas in that one, but we're going to get to that one a little bit later. Tell me when to finish saving, when it says complete.
Come on, process it. It's not
Mac has 3 eyes on the cookie.
Mhm.
It's finished?
Yeah.
Okay, go back to your lesson.
Yeah.
To the next page there. How much battery you guys have left?
I think I'm at like 98.
All right, yours is 4, I can see it, and yours is 4, I can see it. Okay, now go down, Grayson. All right, now we're gonna make this sentence acceptable. Right now, it's an unacceptable sentence. This is a fragmented sentence. Okay, we're gonna do both of them. So now it says, it's the same, or you had something in the way there? Yeah. All right, so it says, I have a cat, dog, fish, and turtle at home. We have to make this sentence complete by putting commas in the correct places. So remember, if I say I have a cat, there's a pause, comma, dog, comma, fish, comma, and turtle at home. Okay, so how many commas are we putting in? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you have to write the sentence again and you add commas. Junior is sneaking in. He's supposed to be doing his work. I'll be right back. I'm going to let the doggy out because he's being so good. Here's Mac here. He wanted to come out. Don't worry about him. He did good? All right. He wants his last cookie there. Say hi, Mac.
That's not like cookie.
It's a dog biscuit. My man got his mouth open like a dinosaur. Who does that? Seagulls do that so they won't fall out. La, 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 la. It's like a seagull. He's tearing that thing up. You like that, boy? Yeah, he likes that a lot. Ricky, I see you in there. You almost finished with your homework? What's that? You over there salivating from there. Oh, I miss you, Mackety Mac. You happy I got off today? All right, you have the next one there? Okay, it says, Sharon plays on the field hockey. The what? Sharon plays on the field hockey, comma, the basketball, comma, and the softball teams. See, like if you read it straight, you were like, what does this say? But once you put the commas in, it makes more sense. So go ahead, rewrite it, put your commas in. You know he is, Jib. He spoil you too. He's a spoil you little pup. We love him, right? We love you back. We love you. He's a spoil you little pup. Your mommy's home.
Yeah. But she was lying asleep.
You good, Papa? You good? Sharon plays on the field hockey. Field hockey, then a comma. The guinea pig probably wants to come out here too.
Are we gonna let him?
No. Little Mac, he likes getting his chest rubbed and his leg. Like right by the thigh, you rub his leg there, he'll fall right to sleep on you. He likes to be right up under you too. The guy at work, that his dog looks exactly the same as Mac. What you doing, Mac? I didn't sit you like that, you sat like that. Fix your ear for the camera. You don't want to show the camera inside your ear. You don't want to show the camera inside your ear. Homeschooling is fun. It's as fun as you make it, or as stressful as you make it. I'd rather have fun. Charisma, what are you doing in there? You gotta have like 9 eyes when you have children. Because when one thinks your eyes are occupied, they're into something else. You can see her?
Yeah. Just put the job on.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I don't have any more snacks, Mac. All right.
Take your hoodie off.
All right, puppy. All right, puppy. You finished, Grayson? Melly is totally going way fast. You need help a little bit, Grayson? Let me see what you have there. Sharon, please, on the field hockey, the basketball. He's trying to bite me. That's what he's trying to do. Let me go help my little one out. I'm going to put Mac back in. I got to give him another snack so that he will stay calm. He don't want to go back in. He's fighting me. He knows where he's going. Come on, Mac. Come on, puppy. Come on. And we're coming right back. Matt came on just for a little bit, but I have one that's stuck.
No, I'm not. He's done. This is stuck.
You're not stuck, Grayson. She's stuck.
Oh, no, I'm stuck, Lisa. Like, come to your seat. Oh, Monty, have you ever wrote a sentence backwards?
Grayson, are you finished?
Yeah.
Good job.
Daddy, have you ever wrote a sentence backwards?
If I ever wrote a sandwich backwards.
No, a sentence.
Have I wrote a sentence backwards?
Yeah.
That's kind of hard. Have you ever tried to write your name backwards?
No.
It's hard. Even to
You
spell your name
spell-
backwards is hard.
No.
Oh yeah, you can say that back. What to say a long sentence? Let's try this one. Let's hit this one backwards. Team softball, the, and basketball, the, hockey field, the, on police. I'm like, what?
Wait a second, let me try. Teams, softball, and the basketball, the hockey field, the plays. What the heck?
And you know, like if you do that on your phone, you can rewind it. Like, there's a way to like do it or rewind. So if you say it backwards, it would play it forward for you. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go to the next one.
How about a new board? Want to do it backwards? Oh my God. Okay, yeah, this one's easy for me.
Oh, so my buddy's there.
We're starting the sentence.
Oh, we were just playing the game, reading the sentences backwards. You guys know where the commas go? You need milk, comma, sugar, comma, flour, comma, butter, comma, and eggs for the cake. Remember, you don't put a comma in front of the, behind the and. That's the last one. You put a comma behind the one before the last one. And then you add and. That's the joining word. And then your last topic or whatever you're talking about. Then let me know when you are done. And this will be the last one for the day. Told you this thing takes a long time, and this is only one segment of it. But the kids, they do need their break. We give them breaks just to help them get through it. Once we give them their break, then we'll get back to it to finish the lesson. But once we get going, it's easy to go. Once they complete the paperwork from this lesson, then they have to read a couple of books to fill in their book log, and they have to do book reports on those books too. I mean, the workload is very high. Good job, man. She's typing fast. She's increasing.
I'm only on 4.
All right, so you have to start typing. That's not 4, it's flour. That's Mac again. I'll be right back. I have to tend to Mackety Mac. It's at 54 minutes. This is not bad at all. Not bad at all. I know it's gonna keep you busy. I'm gonna spread the love for you. If I spread the love for my doggy here.
I did it.
All right, I'm coming now.
Wow. Wow.
That takes a little while too. I call that a tornado treat.
Daddy, if you like put like lots of tea in the boy and just jump in the cage, that I'll be like.
Yeah, you give him the tornado treat where you take a handful of dog food and you just spread it all over the crate. Take him like 10 minutes to eat. He's in heaven. Okay. You put the commas in the right place?
Yes.
Okay, hit the next button.
Okay. That's it.
Okay, that's it. Good job.
See, that was
You
the
see
best.
everything matches up with everything you did matches up with the correct answers. So that's a great job. So let's go on to the next part of the lesson. Let's get ready for this super glycogen completion set. Let's go. Gotta super compensate. That's what my swim coach used to tell me. That used to hurt a lot. Okay, what does that say? You cannot press the speaker button so we can hear it.
Today you will write the first draft of the story from the dog's point of view. Take out your brainstorming sheet and review your ideas from yesterday. You can
Oh,
use
remember
the
that.
words I,
Yeah.
me.
When we act like we were a dog.
Here is the beginning
Ah,
of the
we
story.
just did that.
Yeah,
Computers.
Yeah, but now you gotta do the whole story. You gotta put the story together. Before we did the brainstorming activity, saying like we made examples like you were the dog, and you said what the dog thinks when the dog goes outside, right? So now we're gonna put that story together. Those brainstorming ideas. Remember we had 3 ideas each. We're gonna put all of those together, and we're gonna form a paragraph.
Oh.
Yeah, but we're not going to use the exact same thing, but we're going to use similar things, and we're going to take those 3 sentences that we put earlier, we're going to combine them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I was writing my notebook and like combined it.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, press that.
You can decide if you would like to handwrite or type your first draft.
Why are we not
All right, so we're gonna handwrite it.
No.
We'll be working on it again.
So that's a good job. All right, so that one is not due now. That's going to be due tomorrow. Tomorrow is after we have our break. All right, so mark this activity as complete. Yep, mark this activity as complete, and you can go to the next activity. All right. Now we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna have lunch. We're gonna stretch our legs. We're gonna have a little brain break, watch some TV, and then we'll get back to this a little bit later. So let's thank everybody for tuning in, because we have about we have a handful of people in here. Woo! Give me a high five. We got five. What you want to tell them, Grayson? You gotta look at the camera and tell them.
Thank you. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Hit the notification button.
I love you.
You love it? Come here. You want to come on too? Come there. You want to tell them anything? What you want to say? Hit the notification button. All right, let me stop the live. Thank you guys for joining the live. We'll do it soon again. Thanks a lot. We appreciate you. That was just one lesson that we did. The Smalls Are the Adventures. We'll be back on the road at the end of the week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. Now I got my face to the camera because now, you know I'm old. You got the face to the camera. We have to see how to end the live. But let me try to end it here. Save the highlights. I don't know what to press here. Thank you, True Helper. I'm trying to see how to end it. I gotta ask Andy how to end the live. Bye, Henry and Kevin. I'm just trying to figure out how to end the live here.
I think I know. Just hitting.
You hit the X button. Oh, here we go.